Hello everybody, this is Janice, and I am back with more distress inks and Cricut cuts. This is the last one we did, where we applied some Versamark to our stamp. This is a stamp from Michaels that I unmounted and put the foam, what's it called, cling mount foam to the back. I get mine from Stamper's Best, and I heat embossed it, and then I went over it with 3 colors of distress ink. These happen to be the ones, the limited edition spring collection. So let's go ahead and do another technique. Distress inks are very, very wet ink, and because of that, they are different than your typical dye ink stamp pad, ink pad, in that they stay wet for longer, and that's why you can blend them, because they stay wet for longer. So something that you can do that might surprise you if you don't already know this is that you can actually heat emboss with these inks. So I'm going to demonstrate that, and you have to be quick, so I'm just going to have everything ready to go close by, and hopefully I don't make a mess, because usually when I'm rushing, everything goes flying. So are you ready? And go. And I didn't want to use peacock feathers, but that's what we're using. So I'm just gonna trying to get it all over my little fishy eye. Okay, and then we will quickly apply our embossing powder. I'm just gonna actually bury them in there. Okay, get my tweezers and remove him. And I got ink on the bottom of the eye. Trying to see if you can pick that up. If you do the heat too much, it actually loses its shine. So not sure if you can pick that up. But there is that embossing shimmer. Okay, and then what I'll do is we'll go ahead and use these 2 colors to do our inking. Yellow here. Not sure where it went. Oh, I see it. Where's the yellow? And what will happen is that these colors will not blend with the color with the peacock feathers one, because of the fact that it's underneath that embossing powder. But and that's called Resist. But the yellow and the squeezed lemonade and the shaded lilac, those will blend. Take a rag and just wipe it so we can wipe some of the color that sits on top of that embossing powder. And you can see that over here I actually did heat it too much, and so there's no more shine. But over here it's fine. So you just have to be careful with the heating, that you're not heating it too much. But there's another technique that you can do for your little fish or whatever you happen to be doing. Why don't we give this guy what kind of eye should we give him? How about we give him a eyelet for an eye, maybe a yellow one. These are just ones that I actually dropped my eyelets the other day, so those are the ones I keep finding on the floor. I'm going to use my big bite here, and I'm going to set it for smaller eyelets. It has these little cubes here, and then you just turn them. And I really never followed the instructions. I just kind of learned it by trial and error. And so I'm going to put our, we got to push this to the front in order for it to set an eyelet. Okay. And there we go. So now he's got a little eyelet eyeball, and I'm going to give him a little background. And I might color the inside there black with my little jelly roll pen, so his eyeball could stand out. And there we go. Thanks for watching. Bye.